Is recovering after a vicious pit bull attack in South Toledo, and as police try and figure out what happened, neighbors say they don't want people to jump to conclusions. Barrett has been trying to sort this thing out all day. He's on the scene where it happened.
You can still see the trail of blood all the way from the sidewalk up to the handprints on the door. The neighbors say this is what happened. Natalie Rosas took her dogs outside so they could go to the bathroom, but when another dog, a stray pit bull, ran up and grabbed her by the arm, her dogs went on the defensive. Now they tell me that the three pits ended up fighting here in the front yard after finally leaving Rosas alone. The animals were also barking at the crowd of people that had gathered to help pry the dog off her. What neighbors want to know is why all three dogs and four 4-week-old puppies that were inside were confiscated by the dog warden when it was only one dog that started the problem.
There's no pit fights, none of that. It just so happened two females was fighting and the dog was just protecting the owner.
How they gonna just automatically assume that the pit bulls that they found were being breeded for gang activity and for dog fighting? That's ludicrous.
Still, there is a law here in Toledo that says you can own only one vicious dog per home, and in Toledo, legally, a pit bull is considered a vicious dog. Now, we tried to contact the dog warden earlier today, but were unable to reach him. We did get a hold of the TPD detective in charge of the case. He wouldn't say much, but confirmed they are looking into a complaint that these dogs were used for fighting. Police say they'll try and have a more conclusive report for us by tomorrow. As for how the victim's doing, at last check, she was in fair condition at St. V's. On the scene in South Toledo, Barrett, Fox Toledo News, first at 10.